Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how you're going to actually render your animation. Once you've got everything set up the way you want it and you've done your actual movements, you can now start rendering. So I changed my end frame to 60 because I only had approximately 60 frames. I did change from 50, I changed it to 25. I kept the 24 frames per second. Down here, this is important. You want to tell it where to send the file to when it's after it's done rendering. So I select desktop, hit accept. Down here, I want to select AVI JPEG. I was able to actually view that option on my desktop computer, so I click that. RGB so that you get color. You can either now hit animation here and it'll render. I just always go to file, render animation. Then it's going to go through this cycle for every single frame and draw every single picture together, and it just, you'll see it. I always look at this for how long it takes to kind of get an idea of where it's at. If for some reason you stop and in midpoint you're like, oh, I didn't want that, and you're like, how do I get back to my 3D view? Click down here, go to 3D view. Okay. Once you're done though, if everything turns out right, you will get on your desktop an AVI file. I double click this and then I can see my Blender animated logo. So there it is. And that's the file you were going to submit, and that's what you're going to be presenting to your class as your final assignment.